This is gonna work.
Yep.
I promise.
I don't doubt it. This is working real well. Wouldn't you say?
Okay, now I'm realizing the problem here.
How are you getting down?
How am I gonna get down if I'm facing it? Oh boy. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, this was a great idea. I just want to get the look on your face when you made this terrible decision in life. Now I should point out that most of these move. So this is a. Are you? What? Okay.
Juicy drop, dare to drop, bitches. Help me.
I refuse.
Help me, Obi-Wan.
You're my only hoe.
This one goes out to Michael, who is reminding me every single day. Not really every single day. Maybe like once a week. That he's waiting on our next video. This one's for you.
Gordon finally figured out how to get down. Rip his juicy drop pop.
It wasn't even part of the plan that this got destroyed. It just fell in my pocket. So I'm where they have this shit.
Alright. So this is an update? Yeah, so what was it, December or January?
That
we made the first video?
We made the first video. That had to be like, say February.
Or maybe it was February. Well, we had a bunch of...
It's been a few months.
Yeah, we had a bunch of plans for a bunch of videos we wanted to do.
And I guess you could say they're still in the works, it's just that a lot of them take a little bit longer to make.
Yeah.
Than we probably anticipated.
One of them is we have like a bunch of photos from the first day we had the camera that we took. We've just been like stockpiling all the photos we've taken and the videos we've taken, and we're probably just gonna throw them in like random points. We might do other update videos that are like the different photos like as we progress and get better with the camera. And he's getting a camera soon.
Yeah, for my birthday, which is in like a week.
Because we're running on the T3i now, which I don't think we were in the first video. In the first video we were on.
The first video was my shitty Sony.
Yes. Now we're on. Now we finally got the lens for this camera.
T3i, so this is running, and I'm going to be getting a T5 and a lens, hopefully for my birthday. It's honestly the first thing on my list. Like my mom came up to me, she was like, "What's the most important thing?" And I said, "Camera." So hopefully they care about me and get that.
Your parents' love for you is in question.
So, but we do have video projects that we're hopefully going to be working on. Like one called Our Friends Are Idiots, which is one that probably will take a lot longer because it's more natural. It's just us getting stupid clips of our friends doing dumb things, as well as us doing dumb things, which means it's going to have to be a lot more like
spread out because we get
spread out.
Because everyone's got really weird schedules and it's a whole thing.
Yeah, and basically, other than that, the only types of videos we can actually work on with the current things we have, the situation we're in, stuck here and shit. The only ones we can really make are time-lapse videos, B-roll videos, and a video just about our town. Yeah,
we wanted to do one about our town, we wanted to do one about New Jersey in general, and then we wanted to do a video that was, we wanted to do like a project similar to Project 30. We might even just call it Project 30.
That we're going to do over the summer, and that one is going to definitely help boost our
hopefully
our video amounts as well as hopefully our popularity in some way.
We've talked to yesterday, but not about that. We should probably talk to them about that. We talked to them about
going
on the road trip,
possibly meeting up with on the road trip, but they can't. Instead, though, we have the opportunity to meet with them, hang out with them, and possibly make a video with them in LA, which is sick, and will definitely help us a lot.
Because they're super busy. They're already they're really very ahead of themselves in the best way possible. That they already have next summer. They're starting to plan. So they're probably gonna do like another Project 30 in some other continent. So they said they're busy, so they could, but they would. And they've done a road trip from New York to LA before, but
yeah. And as far as other things go, I still want to work on the colors idea, but that again is more like just having to take a lot of B-roll of things.
Yeah, that would be like something we have to like save up a lot of footage for, and probably mostly
probably a lot of it will be reused B-roll from projects we've already done.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's just working on like making a good intro that sort of fits the theme and picking a song and stuff.
And then schedule-wise for the summer, we're probably going to be hanging out for most of it, but he's going to Florida for like a week. I might be able to go, but I might not. That's kind of a thing we haven't run by any adults yet.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be in Pennsylvania for a week at a camp, and I'm getting a GoPro for my birthday at Hero 5, so I'm going to bring that for sure.
And I'm going to San Francisco for a week.
Yeah,
that's going to be fun.
That's going to be good. That'll probably be its own video.
Probably with my T5. Probably take a lot of pictures. If you want to follow us on Instagram,
yeah, please.
Pop some links up there.
Yeah, it's
at Gordom Gillespie. There's an M there because Gordon was taken.
And then that nerdy guy Josh with a dot in between every word, all lowercase.
Yep.
We like to post a lot of photos of just us hanging out and stuff. And most recently we've been doing a lot of the night portrait mode,
which is
that
really
was
cool.
weird.
So sick.
Yeah.
I love it. It's such a cool setting.
You're supposed to have a tripod for it, and we don't use it, so all the light drags, and it's great kind of effect.
And then as far as things go, maybe I'll be working on some little solo projects, but as far as those go, it really just takes coming up with a concept for it.
Yeah. Of course, we've still got the books.
I have an idea for one, which would basically just be me, like probably just end up being a lot of like B-roll footage and just dumb footage underneath and just over it, like a narration of me like talking about like the changing times in college and shit like that. Or maybe one just talking about how shitty this town is.
That might be a long video.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it really, for the most part.
That's basically the entirety of the video. We don't really have anything else. I wanted to do some things where we changed camera angles, but now we've already said everything that needs to be said.
Yeah, also it would have been kind of weird to do just like halfway through a sentence, just totally cut off and then just been like from a side, but this is still totally a testing process for us, so we have to get used to the whole idea of not
the whole concept of having a channel is really something we need to work on.
Yeah.
As far as things go, I've had channels before. I had one that was really stupid that I actually hate to think about now because of how awful it is. In fact, the only thing I actually gained from that at all was learning how to edit more, and my editing skills have improved greatly because of it. But that's about it. And the only reason I was ever motivated to upload anything to that channel was because of the other people that were a part of it constantly reminding me. So I'm really bad with being motivated to actually upload content and work on it. So this might take a while.
Yeah, we both want this channel to do very well, and we have a very high hope for this channel and hope it has like a very long future. Even though YouTube's not in the best place right now, YouTube is kind of struggling. There's like a lot of people quitting YouTube. I think KSI quit YouTube. Jesse Wellens thinking about quitting.
H3 is sort of in the weird quitting thing, but that's just because they have trouble with their specific type of content getting monetized. They're not leaving YouTube, I feel like, but the H3 Productions channel and their style of content is sort of, I think, being changed a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of rules against that.
And hopefully YouTube can figure out ways to get their advertisers back on YouTube without ruining any sort of anything that will offend anybody at all. Because it seems like the issue on why advertisers like Coke were leaving is because of their videos being put on racist videos that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And in response to that, YouTube decided to then cause ads to be taken off of any type of content that was offensive.
Yeah.
Instead of just changing the way that videos were marked so that the ones that shouldn't have ads weren't marked, they made it so that any videos that had swearing or anything slightly controversial was marked. It was really stupid. But as far as this channel goes, the whole thing is like, we need to develop our own style with this. Our goal is to have it so that we can have a style that is
Just
unique.
exactly someone else.
Yeah, that is unique and original in a sense that we are easily picked apart in a crowd, which is why the whole idea of doing video projects instead of vlogs is a thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
Instead of just vlogging our lives,
This
we're
is an
trying to
update.
make.
This is not a vlog. We will do videos that sometimes we'll have multiple in like a week, but they won't be vlogs. They'll just be kind of like videos that exist that might include what we're doing that day, but it's not going to literally be our entire
Our
day.
videos aren't vlogs. They're meant to be video projects.
Yeah.
We were inspired to create the channel from Casey Neistat and LeBlanc, very prominent YouTube vloggers. But we don't want to make daily vlogs. We want our lives to be documented interestingly with videos that actually have a lot more put into it, a lot more meaning to it, which is why we're doing video projects instead of vlogs. We're taking a lot of inspiration from other sort of YouTubers that we watched, like yesterday. I'm a big fan of Suptic and his alternative lifestyle videos. Even fucking travel feels is like somebody that we watch a lot.
Funhouse sometimes.
Yeah, which is
I'd like to do some gaming videos at some point, but there's so many people that do gaming videos, it's almost like impossible to get into.
Yeah, and then I also, as far as the way the videos are filmed, I take a lot of inspiration from channels like Now You See It, or Channel Criswell, or Nerdwriter, who sort of just talk about the art of films and how they're made, and all that kind of stuff, music, colors, stuff like that, which is why I personally put a lot of effort into that kind of thing in our vlogs, and then it just sort of builds up into this whole idea for a video project in which it's our lives, our childhood, our teenage years documented as if it's us telling a story from years in the future, as if we're telling our children about how our lives were as kids.
Yeah, it's kind of
except visually entertaining, visually sort of sophisticated, in that we're trying to actually do good shots and colors and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's also kind of a chance for us to test out filmmaking and kind of make a portfolio for ourselves.
Especially because we're both trying to apply to college to become photographers and filmmakers and graphic design, unfortunately. Even though how many times I fucking tell my parents that I don't want to do graphic design and I want to do photography, they're like,
okay,
no.
So this has gone off to a crazy tangent, so I'm going to end it here. Goodbye. Stupid.
Yeah.
Straight up, I had the lens cap on.
Adam.
Fuck you. What are you doing?
My leg.
I don't know exactly how, but that green traffic cone on top of the building there, it's a metaphor for bullying. Just take my word for it. This red traffic cone is a metaphor for bullying. Don't ask, just take my word for it. This normal traffic cone is a metaphor for bullying. Don't ask, just take my word for it.
What are you doing there? Looking around. Things. Can't really see a lot. Oh, actually interesting.
This whole thing was recording, by the way, so now everyone knows that I had the lens cap on. Mistakes were made.
Okay, as long as you don't.
You just... What happened?
You'll see when you edit, I guess.
Okay. All right, one more go around. Nice.